Bostick!
Hey, bud. Hey, how's it going? Man, how are you?
Welcome to the show.
Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
That's a heavy scene, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That's
the heftiest one.
That's right.
Well, you're lucky you got to see it. I didn't even know they would release that.
Oh, dude, no, I've seen the whole thing. We get the good times. No, I like anything that helps people try to figure out their own relationships, right? And that's what I think good art can do.
Yeah.
So when you're reading this, is that what you think it is?
Yeah, I mean, it was such an interesting script because it's at one point a coming-of-age story, but also a midlife crisis story, and then this reconnection between father and son, and you know, him dealing with whether he's going to go to, just dropping out of college and working on the car lot, which his mom hates.
Right. Malone, he's an incredible actor.
Yeah.
And never mind Law and Order, like I said, Oz. You've seen Oz?
I haven't seen Oz.
Dude, well, you're good, because had you seen this, it would have freaked you out.
I know. My friends saw the movie, and they told me that they thought he was going to beat me at any moment that he had a serious...
Or make love to you at any moment.
You know, you can never tell with Maloney.
Although technically in Oz, I don't think they were making love. It was sex, but...
Yeah. Well, who knows?
And there's also Dean Norris from Breaking Bad, which is pretty incredible, right?
Yeah, the cast was amazing. I mean, and they were all so happy to be a part of this great story. It was a low-budget film, and you know, everyone was doing it for the art, so it was really cool to be with a bunch of people that are doing it just to make a great film.
For a lot of times, though, when people are young and they're making it in a business, they're trying to achieve the Hollywood production.
Yeah. I've been doing, you know, Canadian independent film for 12 years as well, so I'm used to people not seeing my work, you know.
Dare I ask, how do you feel about that?
It's tough, you know. That's why I went, you know, out to America, because it's, you know, sometimes tough to get some recognition here and you hit a ceiling. But, you know, the stories we tell here are so great as well. So I do come back and work here. Yeah, they're a very important story. Yeah, and great talent here as well. So I'm just trying to balance, you know, so that I can still get jobs.
There's William Shatner's tweet about you.
Yes.
This is Spear Guy.
That's me.
Devon Bostick. Because he was watching the show 100 and just didn't know the names of anybody. You just became known as the Spear Guy.
Spear Guy. Spear Guy, Goggle Boy, you know. Yeah, it was so cool.
How do you feel about that, though?
It's awesome to have Captain Kirk, also such a great Canadian, tweeting at us and being supportive of the show. I'm happy to be called Spear Guy.
You'll take that.
Yeah.
You're no stranger to danger, that's for sure. Let's go back in the old school CBC archives here.
Do you guys have any drugs?
Shut up, asshole. Kneel down and pray.
Oh, man.
Yep.
What do you want? You got pot, lewds, acid?
Acid, I want three hits of acid.
3 Eucharists.
What? No, I want 3 hits of acid.
Relax. It's kind of a designer drug. The body of Christ with a bang.
So, that's a CBC show where you were an altar boy selling drugs. Kind of awesome.
Yeah.
As far as altar boys go, could be worse.
Yeah, right? it was great.
But I mean, there's still a lot of confusion as to what happened with that show, but a lot of people just thought it was too controversial.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
I think, you know, we made it, and then it was far too controversial.
How many episodes did you shoot?
We shot 2. It was just a pilot, but they liked it so much that we made two episodes of the pilot.
Right.
And I knew, you know, this is the CBC. CBC's got great stuff, but altar boys selling drugs in the altar could evoke some emotions.
Yeah, you think? Yeah.
So they aired it instead of a hockey game, and I think they had to apologize to the Catholic board. Like, it was, yeah.
How do you rebel in your family? Because we got your family over here, so your family is very experienced in this business. What does the kid in acting do to rebel from the family? Like, it's like there's the parallels of small time, right?
Yes.
You're in your father's, your family over there.
There they are.
Chilling. Your brother's funny, dude. Your brother's funny too, man. And your mom and your father are there. How do you rebel in that family?
It was pretty interesting, actually. I kind of grew up with this stigma that, you know, my mom's in casting, and I grew up with this idea that maybe she'd given me my roles, but these people don't understand that, you know, there's like 200 people that make these decisions. Right. So I had this awful kind of idea floating around from people like, oh, Devon has his jobs handed to him. So rebelling in my world was just not taking any of my mom's jobs.
Really?
I had to, like, literally just go, like, all the wimpy kids, and then, you know, Survival of the Dead and Adoration, all these other things. I eventually just had to be like, no, I can't do it, just because I have to define my own career. I was also a teenager, so it's like, you know, I'm doing me. Yeah. And I want to be as far away, separate as possible. But yeah, it's just sort of, I had to prove myself.
You ready for anthropology?
I don't
do you always, never, or sometimes do the following? Get nervous for auditions.
Always.
Impulse buy. You impulse buy.
Do I impulse buy?
Yeah, are you
No.
no, never know?
No.
Dance at parties.
Hell yeah.
Swear. Mm-hmm. Have a few too many drinks, pick up your phone, and tweet.
No.
No.
I don't drink much. I did that in high school. Just kidding.
Famous last words,
Yeah,
Devon. Dress up for Halloween.
Every time
Watch your own work.
to judge myself.
Though I have all the faith in the world that you will live well beyond 100 years old, what would be a fantastic way to die?
Oh, and just like skydiving, but then like a dragon or like some eagle, like. You know.
And he says he doesn't drink. Right, all right. What's the one thing that Toronto does better than anywhere else in the world?
Everything. One thing.
One thing.
I mean, hockey? No, that's not true. I was trying to be nice, but it's not true.
You got another film coming up, you're not allowed to talk about it?
Yeah,
You
I mean,
can't
I
talk
can
about it.
mention I'm doing it, I think. This
Okay.
is the first time I'm doing a film with Alejandro Amendabar called Regression, and it has Ethan Hawke and Emma Watson,
Right.
and it's
It's a big film, dude. Is that all you can say about it? Well, congrats on it all, man, and congrats on Small Time. You gotta check out Small Time. It's in theaters and on demand April the 18th. It's Devon Bostick, everybody. We'll be right back.